this is Joe Nathan here, and let's take a look at some stock car stream in the background, but talk about sim racing and just something that's been annoying me lately. So what I'm about to talk about is nothing that's new, it's just what's been happening recently, and it's getting old. So, let's get right to it. Alrighty, so let's talk about egos and how they're ruining sim racing for the most part. iRacing, of course, is the main place for egos because you got so much money on the line when it comes to the Pro Series, and that will cause problems. And of course, you got a lot of good drivers there. iRacing is, of course, not the number one. It's not the cause for it. It's just where the egos go. Now, everything I'm about to say here is something that I'm guilty of too, at one point or another in my sim racing career. So, just know that. Pretty much, it's a one-man show in sim racing. You know, when you look at professional, or not even professional, just team sports in general, baseball, football, even auto racing in real life, you see teams having to work together, people having to work together to be successful. And in sim racing, it doesn't necessarily take multiple guys. It can be a one-man show. You can win just by yourself. This means that some of these guys don't have an appreciation for teamwork and a team effort, or even a team win. And egos can arise from that. It's plain and simple, you know, and it's logical. These egos can come from just all sorts of things, whether it's, you know, oh, I know more setup than you, or I know more real car stuff, real world stuff. I drive better than you, whatever it is. There's a lot of stuff going on there. The problem is that, you know, even if that person does know better, or knows more, or does drive better, that person doesn't just like keep it to themselves. They're not humble about it, which is okay. I mean, you don't have to be like super humble, but there's a lot of people trying to put each other back in their place or something like that, and it's, you know, it's not fun. For example, if I were to complain about a car not handling realistically or anything like that, people will quickly tell me that I need to be a better driver, or I need to drive it differently, or something like that, when in fact it's a problem that other people have taken notice of, including the developers of the sim, and I'm the one crucified because I'm complaining about it being difficult to drive. And that difficult to drive is a whole different part of the story. Just because you can drive a more difficult car than me doesn't make you a better driver as a whole. And that's frustrating because, sure, you can drive a more difficult car than me. That's fine. You may enjoy it more. If I enjoy driving a difficult car, I will be good at it. Because, you know, I'll enjoy it and I'll practice it. But if I don't enjoy it, then, you know, I'm not going to want to spend time with it. I'm not going to be motivated to do it. And I don't need to be. But for some reason, someone who's better than me will be like, okay, if you can't do it, then you're not serious about it. You're not real. And then it's not even just that, too. There's other people out there who think they know more than you. And because they know more than you, whatever they say is correct. Your opinion isn't valid because they disagree with you, or, well, the other person knows more than you. It's because they're more experienced. They're better than you, and sometimes you just gotta accept it. And I don't want to accept it, of course, because, you know, you want it to be fun. You want it to be something you can enjoy with other people. Of course, you know, racing against the AI, like seen here, is, I mean, it's not terrible. I was having fun. I enjoyed it. But racing against other people in real life, it's better because, you know, you got real people, and that's just how racing should be. You know, it shouldn't be racing with robots. That's not necessarily racing. Racing has to have a human element to it. And I guess, like it or not, you know, we have to deal with it. And it's unfortunate at times because, you know, you want to get along with these people, but they're hard to get along with, and friends are scarce at times, and it's just how it is. So, whatever. Like I said, it's not everywhere. You know, just in certain places. iRacing can definitely be one of those places, and it can get old very quickly. But that's it for me. This is probably a one-off video, or it might turn it into a series. You never know. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all.